This is Earl Amin with the 2020 Foresight Podcast, where CEOs of small to global companies share their insights. It is 6 questions in 9 minutes because top CEOs know how to listen and be concise. So let's get to it. Question number 1. In just a few sentences, tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi, yes. My name is Sam Verma. I'm with a company called People's Processing. We are a fulfillment shop, BPO. We help the mortgage business, the mortgage industry with their back end processes and any help that we could give. We help originating mortgages, managing origination teams. We have been advising mortgage processors on how to work smarter, drive down costs, and close loans faster.
Excellent. Question number 2. What's the best thing about being the CEO?
Well, being the CEO of a mortgage company in these highly turbulent market is absolutely something to be happy, and these are crazy times.
Yeah.
And it's really a lot of hard work, but it is amazing. We are always in a continuous decision stream mode. We keep thinking about the vision. As a CEO is thinking more what is going to happen 12 months, 24 months out.
Mhm. Yes.
So I have to tell you, we had already made decisions to open offices in 2021, in 2019. Well, I never even heard of the word COVID till when I had made those decisions. So when this happened, leases have been signed, things have already been done. And you're thinking, are you making the right decision for your team? Are you doing things that is making the best decisions for your team? So as a CEO, of course, those are great times as well as challenging.
Very well said. Question number 3. I hear from other CEOs that leading their team and being able to see what is ahead can be a challenge. What are your thoughts?
Oh, absolutely. Like I already said this in my previous answer. Absolutely. Thinking ahead, what are you thinking about how you're going to see your company be in the next year, 2022? Right now, they're saying the rates are going to go up. Where are we going to be as a company? What are we doing now to ensure that we are doing the best thing that we can? How are we using technology? Today, our play is technology. How do we take the same amount of work, less people, more technology, and deliver a better product?
Very good. Well, you've already answered this, but maybe you can elaborate on it a little more. Question number 4. What piece of insight do you want to share with other CEOs?
Well, so one of my biggest insight that I would like to share with other CEOs, which I'm sure a lot of CEOs already know, is how to be grateful. How to be grateful for everything that we have. I think even with COVID, I have to say I am grateful.
Mm.
And it has been a hard year personally, professionally at times. But, you know, we have to invest in our most prominent asset, our employees. And we have to empower our teams, give them the power how to drive things, right?
Mhm.
They are our biggest asset. And how do we make them successful as a CEO? That would be my insight.
Agreed. Question number 5. What other successful CEOs like yourself would you like to acknowledge and should be on my podcast?
Great question, Earl. There are a lot of people that I have learned from over the years. Many of them, I've never met. It's whether I read a good book or listening to a podcast or, some of these things. But I would really love for you to recognize Laura Brandau. She is the CEO of AFR. There's Brian View of FinLocker, I really admire. There's Hassan Rashid with Tavant, I really respect. So these are some of my favorites.
Sure. Excellent. Thank you for that. Now, question number 6, the final question. How do you celebrate a win?
Well, you know, I really am a big believer of little achievements in your life. I really believe that every achievement should be celebrated. And, I have heard, I don't know if you've heard of this, but there is a book and a podcast called Atomic Habits. So, how you change your habits and what do you do? So, one of the things is every single day is a win. Every single moment in our life is a win. We're here. We're doing well. We can do this. We have our health. So life to me is a win every single day.
Again, very well said. Sam, it's been such a pleasure having you on. Tell us, how can people find you?
Oh, well, they can definitely email me. My email is sam@peoplesprocessing.com, or they can go to my website. They have my website. My website is www.peoplesprocessing.com.
Outstanding. This is Earl Amin with the 2020 Foresight Podcast. For more insights, go to LinkedIn and search for the Gray Owl Company. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you, Earl.